The most important relationship you will ever have in your life is the relationship that you have with yourself. We often look outside of ourselves for fulfillment, for joy, for compassion, for friendship, for love. And while all the time that we are searching for that in someone else, we feel almost like we are unable to be happy, unable to feel content unless we have that validation. And this is something that we all experience and that we all have, because we all are trying to almost fill that hole within us. But one of the things that I've certainly learned over the last few years is that in order to be truly happy, in order to be truly fulfilled, we need to find that validation within ourselves, which is why we talk a lot about things like self-care. But I was thinking about it the other day, and many of us are now seeking conscious relationships when we are seeking in our partners, in our friends, in our family, which is where you are consciously thinking about how you want to feel, but also how the other person feels. You are validating their emotions. You're inspiring them to fulfill their dreams. You are supporting them and working together to consciously look at the relationship and go, what is working, what isn't working, and how do we move forward to continue in the direction that we want to. But very rarely do I hear anyone say that they want a conscious relationship with themselves. When you are thinking about how you view yourself, what you want to achieve, how you talk to yourself, we rarely apply the same rules to ourselves that we apply to other people. So we want to inspire people to follow their dreams, but we struggle to inspire ourselves. We want someone to tell us that we're loved and that we're supported and that it's okay for us to struggle and to validate our feelings. But very rarely do we do that for ourselves. Very rarely do we truly show up for ourselves. If you truly want to live the life of your dreams, if you truly want to move forward, if you truly want to change your mindset, change your whole approach, we first must change the way we talk to ourselves. And a lot of us have done a lot of work on this recently. And over the last year, I know a lot of you also worked on your healing, worked on releasing, worked on the relationships within your life. But this year is the time to work on that relationship within ourselves. So instead of saying, when this happens, I will be this type of person, we say to ourselves, I am this type of person. And what does that look like? I have been through a lot, and that's okay. I am working towards what I want to do and what I want to achieve. And every day making that decision to say to ourselves, you're doing a good job. You're doing your best. You are moving forward. You are achieving. You are loved. For us to have that ability to look into the mirror and go, I love you. I support you. You are safe and happy. For us to say that to ourselves and also believe it. I'm very guilty of talking to myself positively, but also not fully believing in it. Having that conscious relationship within ourselves, we're saying that it's okay, that you can do this. You're saying to yourself, I'm going to make the choices. I am making the choices that align to who I truly am. Embracing your own individuality, embracing your quirks, understanding your shadow, understanding the things that you need to work on, and looking at it with love and going, well, that's just part of who I am. And it's something that I'm working on accepting. finding that balance between our masculine energy, where we are focused and driven and protective, to our feminine energy, where we are receiving and loving and giving, and balancing that within ourselves by saying, I am protecting myself and saying yes to myself to get me what I need, because in my feminine energy, I deserve it. I deserve to love myself. I deserve to work towards those goals. I deserve the life that I'm seeking. I shouldn't wait to put those practices in place, because I deserve to have those habits now. I deserve to fuel my body properly now. I deserve to look after my soul now. And the physical reality will come when it is meant to come. So let's work on our relationship with ourselves. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated, because you deserve to be treated that way. And if you don't treat yourself that way, why would anyone else? It's time for us to fill our own cups. It's time for us to remind ourselves that we need to love ourselves first, so we are able to love other people correctly. So I hope that helps, and I'll speak to you guys all soon. Bye.